Hello, good afternoon and welcome to the first game of the season. We've got the Raptors in grey, the home team, taking on the Rhinos, Brisbane Rhinos, in the red. I'm joined up here in the commentary box by the eminent Justin Furley. What are you thinking about today's game, mate?
Well, it should be an interesting battle. The Rhinos had a good season last year. Raptors are still finding their way in the competition. So I'm going to tip the Rhinos, but it'll be a good game either way. Paul?
All right, well, I've got a man a camera. Hopefully we'll get some commentators up here in the near future, but in the meantime, enjoy the coverage. It's not without sound, it's just without commentary. You coming?
Hi, I'm Bree. I'm going to try and bring you a bit of information about the game. Yeah.
Right, so we've got a penalty flag down. This is for you. So we've got a penalty flag
We've got a penalty flag down.
They did take it into the end zone, but I don't think we're going to get a touchdown here.
They did take it into the end zone, but I don't think we're going to get a touchdown here.
First down.
First down. Beautiful day down here at the Raptors. His first down. Let's run it. It's a touchdown.
Talk us through the replay. Watch the replay. Talk us through the replay.
So, but number 9 there running, and he's got the touchdown.
Flag down, what do you think?
Flag down. But looks it's touchdown given. Going for the 2 points.
Horse collar. Touchdown award. So the call's a horse collar. Touchdown award.
Calls a horse collar. And missed PTA.
2 points, not successful.
2 points, not successful. She is spending time with her family. She's got a. I can call her up if you want.
Yeah, get on. Get someone else up here, you know?
Okay.
It's always a lot easier if there's two of you.
Yeah. I'll message her. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, just got Bree here from the Rhinos and Chris from the Bears here. We've been thrown into the commentary box somewhat haphazardly, so bear with us. We'll get talking about this game. Score is Rhinos 22, Raptors 0. Yeah.
Kick finds about the 27 metre line. Kick finds the 27 metre line.
The kick line's 20 metre line.
So I'll have first down here. I guess welcome to week 1 of the GQ season. This is the Colts. For sort of those of you tuning in early on, Colts are 17 to 19 year olds, mixed of both men and women. You'll see number 60 for the Raptors in the grey team, Michelle Peters, I think the name.
Yep.
Recently played first female player to play for the Queensland state team this year, which is really cool for the sport. Just got a bit of a injury timeout going on here, I think.
There's a Raptors player down just behind them.
You can talk to them. There's a Raptors player down just behind the 41. There he is, number 41, he's up and moving.
So Rhinos back with the ball. It's been Rhinos all this quarter. Hopefully we'll see a turnaround from the Raptors. See run out to the left, but number 5. Maybe, nope, he won't be brought down. He'll run it all the way in. Here comes the replay. This is his second touchdown of the day. Good long run, out to the outside. Broke a tackle. Brought it in down the corner. There, and piece of information, the QB scored in both corners. I'm lucky I've got a man in my ear telling me what to say. They were kept out of the last 2-point attempt. We'll see how they go this time. In the shotgun, looks like a run up the middle. Oh, no, he's kept it. Just runs to the outside, and it's good. And here comes the replay. Good option. Sucked the defense in, and ran it through. So it makes it 13. Yeah, so it's 30-0, and I've just been informed that the Raptors haven't been out of their own half yet. We're going to get a chance to see them with the ball again, so we'll see how they go this time. Beautiful day here. Field's looking great. I think Jason and the Raptors crew have done a brilliant job. Oh. No, Bree, just informed, played, so she can tell us how the first game went.
Oh, it was good. The Bengals played well, so congratulations to them.
So we're turning out. Make it back to about the 24, maybe? Yeah. Oh, the 18. Sorry, eyesight's terrible. Yeah, it's good to see the Bengals back with some good numbers this season. They struggled for numbers last season, so yeah, it was good to see them out in force. I think it was a good game, the juniors game on the whole. It's a good contest. I think it was 26-22 was the final score to the Bengals.
I'm not too sure.
I think we're pretty close to that anyway.
Yeah.
So we go, we've got 1st and 10. Yep, bad snap. Oh, and he's crunched. I'm sure he felt that one. For those tuning in, the Colts and the juniors games are both 9-a-side as against the 11-a-side men's traditional football. The difference is essentially is 2 players taken off the either side of the lines, the offensive and defensive lines. So there's a lot more space out there for running. Takes the snap, throws a pass, it's completed. He's tackled out, back to the 18. It makes it 3rd and 10, a long 3rd down here. Let's see what they can come up with. I believe this is the first of the 2 games today. I think we're having the Ghost later on as well, which would be good to see the old boys out having a run, not being too athletic, hopefully. All right, 3rd down. Snap. Pressure. He's got space. He's got space. I think might have been brought down just short, but the man in the he's 1 yard short. It's a good catch and run. Oh, the refs are calling it. Yep, 1st down. That was a good dump off and a good run downfield. Good use of the blockers. I'd say, well, let's go down, let's see if they can do it again. So back in shotgun again. I think most teams play shotgun these days, don't they? Oh, completed. It's a good catch in traffic. So make it 2nd and 5. So what position do you play, Brie?
I play centre and guard.
Oh, nice. Is it 1st season or?
2nd season.
2nd season? Yep, that'll be the end of the quarter, I believe. Correct. So, yep, now we'll just take some time to change ends. Right, we're back in. It's 2nd and 5. The Raptors are trying to make it out of their own half. Go, snap, it's pass, and completed. Good fight. Still going. Oh, and I think he's been stripped. And that might be Rhinos' ball. Let's see what the referee is saying. Yep, that will be Rhinos' ball.
It's back on the
So unfortunate,
38.
good pass, good catch, but unfortunately he's lost it in the fight. So we'll see the Rhinos take over on their own 37. So unfortunately, that was starting to look like a promising drive for the Raptors. It's starting to move the ball a little bit. I'll come out and see what the Rhinos can do. It's the handoff, runs. He's brought down for a short gain. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, maybe one. So we'll see 2nd and 9 from the 38. So another handoff, another run, gets to the outside, has made the first down and some more. Good tackle out the out of bounds there. So we'll see first down, moving the chains. Rhinos looking very run heavy so far. Another run, bouncing out, or spin move in. And he makes about six or seven on the play, so there'll be a short 2nd down scenario coming up. So anybody else is just tuning in, this is the Raptors and the Rhinos Colts, so the 17 to 19 year olds coming in and playing. QB's taken off downfield, easy first down and then some. This is the opening round of Gridiron Queensland's 2019 season. Earlier on we had the Rhinos juniors and the Bengals juniors play each other. The Bengals juniors winning 26-22 I believe. Coming up after this game, we have the Ghosts of Gridiron charity game. It's the War Dogs versus Blue Steel. It's essentially a chance for the old boys to catch up once a year, come down and have a game of football. Any proceeds made during the game are donated to a charity. You have to forgive my unpreparedness of I don't know which charity that is this year, but you know it gains a little bit more momentum each year, and Justin Fernley does a great job of organising year in year out. And conveniently enough, I actually qualify to play in it this year, so you may see me dressed up down there next year, but we'll see. Qualifications over 35, men's and women's. I think there's a few girls that could be coming down and playing as well. And pass downfield. Oh, good pass deflection. It was a good play by the Ravens DB. We'll have 3rd down and 10 from about the 13 of the Raptors. Be a big stop here for the Raptors. It's a run to the outside. Oh, it's fumbled. And he'll go in and over the corner. Good recovery after dropping that ball to regather it and get outside. Couple of steps and he's in the corner. So I'm guessing we'll see them go for 2 here. So the score 36, Rhinos, Raptors 0. So we will see the 2-point conversion here. There we go. Looks like looking like a pass. Across the middle and deflected. The score remains 36. Rhinos 36, Raptors 0. Sorry? Sorry? So we'll see the Rhinos kicking back off to the Raptors. Hopefully we'll see another a promising drive from the Raptors, see if we can get the ball downfield a bit further. Was this your second year at the Rhinos, Bru?
Yes. Yeah.
And ball's down. Found it about the 15. It's being returned. Oh, fumbled out. The Raptors will retain the ball. We'll see the Raptors take the ball from the 28. Be first down. I have to say it's getting pretty warm sitting here in the sun. It's a beautiful day up here. And that breeze is just coming in nicely, which is kind of nice, but has to be it's a pretty good start to the season.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Our lovely cameraman and providing all our wonderful footage and replays, etc., is in a rain jacket under our umbrella. I think he's prepared for a different kind of weather, but whatever works. I'll probably be the one regretting it with the sunburn tomorrow, so there you go. All right, we'll see it second down and 8 from the Raptors 30. You have to excuse me. Anybody that knows me remotely well will realise I am blind. So, oh, that's picked off. That's going to be run back all the way for the Rhinos. It's unfortunate. Just a little bit too loopy. DB's just got under it. He'll be telling everyone about that for the rest of the week. The pick six that he ran back for 80 yards. I mean 40 yards. Yep. So we'll see the Rhinos now got 42 to Raptors 0. I don't believe there's too much kicking that goes on in the Colts games, to be honest. Bree might be able to allude to that more than I can, but
No, we tend to go for the 2-pointer across the entire club.
ball's up and it's caught. Oh, it's a nice catch in traffic. So, number 11, good catch. All right, we'll now see the Rhinos kick back to the Raptors. We'll see if the Raptors can move the ball downfield again this time. It's about 6 minutes 47 seconds remaining in the second half, in the second quarter, not the second half. We're ready for the kick. Going to be fielded at about the 15. Sea of red. Tackles made at about the 27. The Rhinos kickoff team pretty aggressive, getting downfield. Not leaving too much for the returners to do there, apart from get hit essentially. Hold on to the ball. Yeah, we've got the Rhinos coaching staff over there, John Booker, Sam Harkness, and you'll have to forgive me, I don't know who the other person is, but John and Sam have been around the Rhinos for a little while, doing a pretty good job. Bree could probably allude to that, being that they're her coaches as well, so feel free to step in there.
Yeah. Well, we've had Coach Booker for 2 years now. This is his second year.
Yeah, we've got 87 down here with a wrist injury. How do you find Coach Booker being American? Of all my experiences with American coaches, they're quite loud, quite vocal about everything. How do you find him?
Well, that is not wrong, but he's a great coach. Yeah, he was recently head coach for the juniors
State team.
Yeah. Yeah. He's great and good with us. He knows how to get us going.
That's good. I think that's what you want out of coach. Had a pretty successful season with the men's Rhinos team last year. They went undefeated in the regular season. Unfortunately, going down to the Griffith Thunder in the Sun Bowl. Yep, and then from there we coached the junior Queensland state team down the junior nationals down in New South Wales, which they won the title very convincingly. So, we'll obviously be looking to continue his winning ways in 2019 and help for that ever elusive Sun Bowl win for the men's. How did the Rhinos Colts go last year, Brie?
They did pretty well. They got 2 semis and was beat, unfortunately. But
that was the big upset game, wasn't it? The Spartans, was it?
That was juniors.
This is juniors, my bad.
Yeah.
So a lot of the same guys have come back again?
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
So we're looking at another finals run, hopefully.
Yeah. Should be good.
So it will be third and about 9 3/4 here for... No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, third and 9 3/4 for the Raptors. We've got less than 6 minutes and 47 seconds to go in this quarter. Would be starting to get towards the 2-minute warning, I guess, or I've just been told to kill the clock, so... Alright, snap, pressure early, just dump off to the running back. It's good contact, good tackle. It's wrapped him up, driven him back. That dump off pass has been pretty successful for the Raptors. With that much pressure coming up the middle. We've got 3rd and 3, so I guess the down counter was wrong before, but that's all right. Let's go. Fourth and 3, so we'll see the Raptors go for it here. Let's see if they can get just over the 42. No, 38. Oh, no, punt. Oh, fake punt. Oh, that's ended badly. Ended very badly. So the Rhinos will take over on the Raptors 19. Not sure if there was a little bit of miscommunication there or just it went badly. May have been better off going for it.
Yeah.
Not sure what we're oh. So we'll see the Rhinos come back out. Guessing they'll look to put another touchdown on the board before we come into the half. Snaps back, short pass out to the running back. Found a little bit of space, found a block, and he will go in and own the corner. And we'll see the replay coming back here. Good patience to wait for his block, push his blocker into the block, and then get around him and head downfield. But this Rhinos team has been playing together for a couple of seasons. They are well drilled as the Rhinos teams seem to be. From my understanding, speaking to Jason and Jared, this Raptors teams are relatively inexperienced. A lot of them it's their first season, so this is their first taste of full contact football. I'm sure they're loving it, regardless of the scoreline. We've got a whistle here. False start on the far side. Yep. So we'll see it from the two again. Snap comes back, it's a pass, over the middle, nice tip. Almost landed in the Rhinos receiver's hand. That would have been a bit unlucky, but funny things like that happen in the red zone. So the score remains the Rhinos 50, the Raptors 0. We're late into the second quarter. So I'm not. Paul might be able to tell me. We will have another game or two streamed next week. Waiting for him to whisper in my ear. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where. I may just be able to dig the drawer out of my pocket and have a look. Yeah, if you're familiar with the GQ drawer, you'll see anything highlighted in yellow means the game's being live streamed. As we're going now, I'll have a look and fill everyone in. This is very much a shortened round to tie in with the Charity Bowl. Next week, you'll see all levels getting in playing games. You'll have juniors, Colts, the Women's League, and the men's playing their round one games. Should be good to get into football season. So, time out taken to the Raptors here. Can we get some much needed high quality H2O? So next week we'll be at the Ravens' new home ground at I believe it's Wynnum Junior Rugby League Club. At 1:30 we'll have the a women's game between the Bayside Ravens and the Griffith Uni Thunder at 1:30, and 4 p.m. we'll have the Bayside Ravens men's versus the Griffith Uni Thunder men's. The Thunder men's are the reigning Sun Bowl champs from 2018 against probably considered potentially one of the favourites for this year in the Bayside Ravens men's. A couple of quality players returning to the Ravens this year, and one Jared Stegman has been playing overseas for the last few years. Yeah, so also been, I guess, lucky enough and that we've got another men's team back in the league this year. They've been the Logan City Bears. Yeah, it's great to have another men's team back in the league. We're hoping to be competitive. I don't know what too much to say without saying anything controversial. So yeah, we're hoping for a good season. Hope we come out and be competitive. And yeah, so I guess background for me. Played for the Bears for 2015-2016. Unfortunately, the Bears of that iteration folded due to a couple of issues. So the last couple of years I've played at the Thunder. But this year, back with the Bears, getting it up and running. The Thunder have lost a few of the players that are a Bears family. That were always a Bears through and through. Those guys, Phil Carr, Christian Arnold, some of the familiar faces around the league. We all loved our time at the Thunder, but it's nice to come home. Yeah. Paul's over here whispering in my ear, trying to get me to say something controversial, I think. So, and he's having a good laugh about it as well. So I believe our first game is against the Vultures next week. So I think that'd be a good test to sort of see where we're at as a team and a club. Got a couple of great coaches. Shane Prosso, he played for the Ravens last year. An import from the UK, great football knowledge.
So, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the second half of the Rhinos and Raptors Colts game. You've got Bree and Chris Bradshaw here commentating. Paul's just called us off the street pretty much to come down and do it, so I have to apologise for pretty much everything. So,
Yeah.
and I'm just throwing my phone around as well. So,
Take it away, Bree.
We've got Raptors kickoff.
so kicking to the Rhinos. The short kick recovered by the Rhinos.
Number 14.
Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's brought down at about the 43. So it was all Rhinos in the first half. The Rhinos are up 15-0 over the Raptors. So hopefully we have a second half turnaround coming from the Raptors, although Bree may not necessarily agree.
Not quite.
It's basically a running clock for 12 minutes, so it just gives you a rough idea. How long since kicking?
Nothing. Right, so we'll see the Rhinos come here and first down on the opposition 20, 30.
It's the 39.
Oh, 40 even.
It's the 39.
Oh, deep pass collected.
It's nice.
Pretty play. He's got an open downfield. Plenty of separation from the DB and scored. So, yeah, good throw. Nice catch. Just like they practiced at training. Now we'll see the Rhinos move up to 56-0 with the 2-point conversion to come. It's good. Good crowd starting to come in around the ground. come to see the second half of this Colts game, and then the old fellas will have a run round.
The Rhinos PTA going for the 2. Looks good. And it's good.
That post route over the middle and their 2-point conversion has been pretty effective today. I've had a couple of tipped, but it seems to be working more often than not. So we'll see Rhinos up 58-0. We'll see the Rhinos kick off here again. It's a short one. It's being returned and smashed by the Rhinos kick off. They've been very, very well drilled at getting downfield, getting numbers around the player with the ball. So your brother plays a bit as well, Brie?
My mum.
Oh, your mum, sorry. The genie in my ear, I didn't understand. So your mum plays as well?
She played 2 years before I played. So
okay.
She played for the Raptors in 2016, I think. And then 2017 she came over to the Rhinos, and I've just continued. She's now secretary of the Rhinos team, Rhinos club.
What was her name?
Meg Moran.
Meg Moran. Yep, I know the name. Yep. So you've obviously fallen in love with the sport at the same time.
Yeah.
You see the Raptors QB dragged down in the backfield.
So yeah, my mum found out about this sport. We were down at the markets, the waterfront markets in Redcliffe, and the Raptors had a stall up. And yeah, she was intrigued and decided to come down and have a go, and yeah, she fell in love with it, and now she had a injury in 2017, tore her ACL, and took over secretary in the Rhinos, where I now play in juniors.
Yeah, if you are tuning in through Gridiron Queensland, there are clubs all around sort of southeast Queensland and North Queensland. Jump onto gridironqueensland.com or the Gridiron Queensland Facebook page, send them a message, and they'll be able to point you in the direction of your nearest club. There's teams for all ages, all abilities. Just get in. Everybody that comes and plays the game loves it. It's just, yeah, I love the sport. It's all I do. I think most people end up that way. So
yes, when you play, you don't want to stop.
We'll see the Raptors here, 1st and 10 on the 55. Gunn takes the snap, handoff, and he's tackled as he got the ball. Right, the Ghosts are about to have a DJ fire up a little bit of music about 25 metres to the right of us. If you're watching on Facebook, Facebook's got this wonderful algorithm. And to come back to that, complete a pass, and he's got space. He's going, and he's going to get in the corner. Great run. You can see the replay. It's good. Takes the catch in traffic, breaks a tackle, and just runs outruns the last line of defence and scores. Great play by the Raptors. Gets them on the board. As I was saying, we're probably going to have a bit of music fire up next to us. If you're watching us via Facebook and we drop out, Facebook's got the wonderful algorithm that if it detects music in the stream, yep. Yeah, if it does drop out due to that, click on the live stream link and that'll take you to the live stream website and you can continue watching. So we've got the 2-point conversion here, pass to the corner to Daylight. Let's see what happened there. Oh, he got checked at the line. No harm in that. QB caught him through, receiver wasn't there.
Score is now at 58 Rhinos, 6 Raptors.
Just scanning the crowd, can see probably one of the prettiest ghost men down there, Brody Weef, in his traditional Superman. I'm just pointing down to the Hollywood. He's a beautiful human. Yep, just there. Hollywood, give us a wave. There he is. He's a pretty man. Yep. All the good ones, I believe. It's good to see him back playing, actually. Against the Rhinos about mid-season last year, he had a spiral fracture in his tibia. So it's probably only the last, I think, month or so that he's actually been able to run. So it's good to see him actually out there playing, or about to play. And I believe he's back for the Thunder again this year as well. Right, we'll see the kickoff from the Raptors.
It's 30-yard. Yep, so that's kickoff by Raptors and it's recovered by Raptors. So that'll be... So Raptors pick it up on their 44 line.
It's great hustle by the Raptors kickoff team there, getting the ball back. Starting to get a bit of bounce in their step after scoring some points.
It's on the 36-yard, sorry. First down by Raptors.
Yeah, Nikki's a lovely lady. She's come down to Logan to take a lot of photos for us during the preseason. Yeah, fantastic human. Get on her Facebook, follow her, say some nice words about her. She's awesome. I think everyone can attest to that.
Very lovely lady.
I believe so. I believe he's playing for the Rhinos this year as well.
So yeah, that's...
Yeah, Christian went back. I believe they've got another import that's come out. Just the name escapes me at the moment, unfortunately.
We've got a new import this year as our quarterback, Brandon Gwinner.
How's he been so far?
I'm not too sure. I haven't been to a lot of men's trainings.
Okay.
They run later than juniors trainings, so.
Right, so we'll have 3rd and 10 here for the Raptors. On the Rhinos 36.
Yep, he's Brandon Gwinner's from America. I'm pretty sure he's come from a college. Isn't just finished college, I think. I'm not too sure.
Oh, that's probably the easiest pick that he's ever going to get, and he's dropped it. Some other big talent. Yeah. I think one of the other big signings for the Rhinos this year is, I believe his name's Akeem Allen.
Hakeem, yep.
Yeah, played Division 1 NCAA football in the States as a D lineman. It's going to be pretty good to see what he can come out and do in our league. It's, it's interesting seeing some of the top tier talent we're having coming out in the men's league. We've got fumble, punts away, and it will be fielded at about the 6 and returned. Makes some space, breaks a tackle, more space. Oh, he's got some open space here. Oh, waits for his blocks. That's a great return. Great patience. Letting the blocks form downfield, breaking a couple of tackles, running it a long way. So we'll see the Rhinos take over with the ball after that big return on the Raptors 35. We've got a whistle here. Break and play. Timeout Raptors. That'll be their first time out of the half, I believe. I have to say the weather today here is a lot better than last time I was up at this field. It was midway through the 2018 season and it was torrential rain. I don't know if Paul was here live streaming that game, but it was an interesting one to play in. Almost a couple of inches of water on the ground, sliding around the place. Yeah. Nothing like wet weather football. Yeah, so there was with all that rain that we had, we did lose 2 rounds to weather. Just fields were way too wet to play on, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we have much better luck this year with the weather. You'll see the Rhinos make a first down, down to, just wait and see where the referee is. The Raptors 23. Can't imagine it'd be much fun for the usual live stream crew to be commentating in that type of weather. Hard to see, hard to film, and hard to keep everything dry. You see the Rhinos going deep. Oh, and just overthrown. So we'll come back for 2nd and 10 on the Raptors 17. You had to play much wet weather football, Brie?
Not too much. I had a game last year against the Stingrays down at their home field. It was put on hold through a storm because it was throughout a storm.
I'm starting to see a common trend. It seems to be Paul is live streaming games. The weather tends to follow. Not today though. You see the QB roll out to the right, and he's keeping it. Runs into contact, and he's tackled somewhere behind the gazebo. be first down about 7 yards out from the Raptors line. Where the football on the defensive line gets interesting, doesn't it? You're a bit slippery and slidey, and
But it's definitely the best type of game. It's a lot more fun.
you're not having to worry about trying to hold on to the ball of soap that we're throwing around, or attempting to. And the Rhinos up the middle, touchdown. So I see the Rhinos move up to 58-6, 2-point conversion to follow.
Moving up 64-6.
Oh, 64, sorry. Thanks, Bree. He's only got one job, so let's take the snap, hand off, runs to the outside, and that's another 2 points. two thumbs up to the cameraman on that job. Paul might be more aware on the rules, but I think at this point the mercy rule kicks in. Is it the third quarter or the fourth quarter where we go to a running clock? Yeah. Yeah. I know they changed the rules for the men's. It was only in the fourth quarter, but I'm not sure if that was league wide. So I'm sure someone would be able to correct me. I asked Pete Solich before, but he wasn't quite sure either. He was going to find out, so didn't manage to catch him again. So see the Rhinos kickoff team get downfield. Be fielded about the 25 and tackled at the, let's say, 38. So good to see next week. Also, we've got all four of our women's teams back this year. Be interesting to see who comes out as the early favourites. I believe the Ravens won last year, so one would think they're the favourites early on. But football's a funny game. A year's a long time.
We have a timeout.
Another timeout here. So the Rhinos juniors playing again next week, Brie?
Yep, we're playing against Logan again, down at their fields. Oh, down at your fields, sorry.
Correct, that's right, I forgot about that. Yeah, some good news for the people that have been around the league for a while. Be pleased to see, or maybe if you follow the Logan Bears Facebook page, the field has been rotated. So now we actually have a 420-yard field with goalposts, which is good. Massive thanks. I'm going to give a plug to our sponsors here because why not? Gary at Rhino FSD and SEQ Recycling, they were instrumental in getting the posts ordered and getting them in for us. We couldn't have done it without them, so thank you. But yeah, be good to see a good turnout down there. Open our new field as such. See the snap here, completed over the middle. Makes a good 14 yards on that play.
Yeah, looks to be.
So we'll
First
see.
down for the Raptors on the it's to be 36 line.
Nice zero play, makes a step, still going, tackled at about the 15. Receiver throws the ball out there, QB throws the ball out there, lets the receiver do the work, claims the yards. Yeah, it's good to see a bit of offense. Yeah, good to see some offense coming out from the Raptors after they struggled through the first half. Some completed passes, and they'll take a little more confidence out of the second half. Let's see first down here. Ball's dump off to the running back and completed for about
14 line.
For about 7 yards. So we'll be looking at 2nd and 3 on the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
The Raptors will be hoping they can punch another one in here. They're in a great position to do it. The ref's calling a timeout here. I guess we might be on a running clock then. I'm looking around the crowd at the moment. I'm wondering if there's been shares taken out in a tape company for the amount of tape being applied to some of these old boys around the place. That would be Lee Palmer in the white. I'm not quite sure who the other one is, but hi. So Lee coaches for the Raptors. There's my darling wife. Hi Jen and Eli. In the grey t-shirt, talking to Felicity, Brody Hollywood's wife.
No.
Different Morans. I've heard a rumor that Christy may not be playing much running back this year. She be playing some defense, which would be interesting. Be a change of pace for her.
Yeah. I'm not actually a Moran, I'm a Dwyer.
And Raptors will get in. So the Raptors will move into double figures. The score will be 66-12 with 2 points to come. The Raptors will be happy here, getting some points on the board in the second half. It'll give them a bit of confidence coming in, rolling into the next games into the season. The Rhinos have got to be pretty happy with how they've played today. I'm sure the coaches will say there's plenty to work on, but yeah, you've got to be pretty happy with where they're at. So we'll come back to see the Raptors kick back off to the Rhinos. Let's see if they can recover that ball again. So, Bree, do you have any massive goals for the season? Anything you want to achieve?
Not get injured. That would
That's
be
always a good one.
A dream.
Feel like you got a good chance of making the playoffs, making semi-finals?
Well, I reckon we've worked hard this year. Yeah, we've got a few new people, and quite a few of our team has moved up to Colts this year.
Okay, yeah.
So
So lost a little bit of experience, but gained some new talent at the same time.
yeah. We've also merged with Ipswich, I think.
Sorry.
We've also merged with the Ipswich team.
That's
So-
right. Yeah. They've been a good addition. I think I saw a few yellow helmets out there today.
Well, it was our first time meeting them today.
Oh,
and
okay.
I think we worked pretty well with them.
Yeah, it looked like it from what I saw.
Yeah.
Kicks fielded and being run back, and he will be tackled at about
It's the halfway.
just on halfway. So we'll see the Rhinos offense come back out onto the field on the 50, first down. A lot of players looking to the sidelines, looking a little confused. And here we go again. It's ready back, take the snap. We got motion. Jet sweep. Oh, he's cut it up the middle straight away. He'll be tackled. Oh, no, he's broken a couple of tackles and pushed out of bounds at about the 25. First down. Not quite sure how he managed to get out of that little crush there, but did well. Yeah. Yep. Jason been hard at work and his team have been hard at work in the last couple of weeks, marking out a practice field as well as the main field. There was we've got a QB rolling up to the left. He's keeping it, and he'll go out at about the 10. There was a try scrimmage here last weekend between the Raptors, the Ravens, and the Thunder. So all three fields were used. It's pretty lucky to have a good facility like this to be able to not have to train on your main field. We'll see the Rhinos take over, first down, about 9 yards out. We'll see the motion again, handed off, and that will be a touchdown. Touchdown number 11 for number 11 on the jet sweep. See him come around here. Runs over the last defender for the touchdown. So you're the only girl in the Rhinos Juniors?
No, actually, there's 2 others this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, is that more than last year, or?
So it was me and a friend of mine last year, Izzy Palmer.
We'll see the Rhinos go for 2 here. QB steps up. He's going to run it in, dump it in, and run it in, not dump it in. Sorry. That's good. You've picked up another one to keep building towards, getting a few more girls into the game.
Yeah, I believe she's one of our quarterbacks this year.
Yeah, I saw her have a few snaps during the game earlier this morning. She completed a couple of passes. She looked pretty good.
Yeah. Yep, she's great.
Rhinos QB of the future. Right, we'll see the score here is 74, Rhino 74, Raptors 12. And I believe we're in the fourth quarter. Yes, we are. Sorry. At this point, with the scoreline the way it is, the clock does not stop. It will just continue to run through kickoffs, out of bounds, etc. I'll see the Rhinos kick off. So a good deep kick down to the 17, fumbled. And we'll see the Rhinos return it a couple of yards to the Raptors 23. And give a bit of a shout out to Kenny Andreas, who's abandoned us for a few weeks. He's got his main gig for Winter Rugby League, so we'll hear his sultry tones later in the season. For today, you've landed Bree and I. I'll leave you to decide whether that's an upgrade or a downgrade. If there's anybody keen at commentating, can you, for next week, because Kenny's not available, can you shoot a message to the Gridiron Queensland page and we'll get you in touch with Paul about maybe getting a game or two commentated. I believe it'll be out at Wynnum Manly, so at the Ravensfield. Oh, he's thrown deep and he's in space. And absolute daylight in front of him. No one will catch him. Number 6 has definitely been a star for the Raptors today, especially in the second half. He's just been consistently open. When he's found the space, he's made people miss. It's great play. I think he's definitely going to be one to watch out for the Raptors this season. It's a nice ball. I'll take the score to Rhino 74, Raptors 18. And that'll be the conclusion of the game. If everybody, thanks for listening us commentate / dribble on a little bit. We'll be back shortly for the Ghost game. It's either 2:30 or 3. Yep. We'll be back there. I believe one Carlos Williams will be coming to commentate, and I may hang around for a while. So, thanks guys.